Hi, this video is about how to train legs and the way I've been training my legs. I mean, there are many different ways that you can do it, but I don't have the facilities to be able to have squat racks, and I don't have the room, and so I've got to do it a simple way. Now, I'm going to show you exercises on how I train my thighs or quads, and that's these muscles here, that's these ones. And to do them, you need to do some specific basic exercises, and that's the ones that I end up doing. You can do squats, one-legged squats. That's this sort of action by putting this foot in front, making sure your knee doesn't go in front of your toe always, and you come down, squat down, and come up. Squat down, come up. That is a way of doing it. Or the way that I've learned, which is much harder, and for me it's the most painful way that I've trained legs, and I can assure you, you might even look a bit like a dork in the gym because it's such light weights that you end up using. But trust me, those that laugh at you, let them try it, because this really works, and it works the quads. I feel it in my hamstrings, my inner thighs. It really gives your leg an excellent workout. And the way that I do it is a very simple way, and that's why I've got this table here. Because you can use a bench, and what you do is you put your one foot up on the bench, other foot down, weights in your hand, down and up, down and up. Keep your head up. I can assure you that will really work your quads. It'll put a tremendous strain on them, it'll really pump them up, and it's a very exciting exercise. Make sure when you're in position that your toe is straight forward. Don't bend it in or out, make sure it's absolutely straight forward. It's an exercise that I think you'll thoroughly enjoy. I'm going to take you and I'm going to show you another exercise that I do for thighs, which is a leg extension, and we'll go into my little gym to do that. Right, we're in my little gym area, not a very big area, but plenty big enough for me to be able to do my training. Now, this exercise is with some extra equipment on the bench, and it is to also work the quads. But there's a muscle here, which is a teardrop muscle, and I'm kind of quite weak there. That is the reason why I always do these, because it seems to help a little more by doing leg extensions. And so it's a simple exercise, but unfortunately this equipment is too light. Therefore I can't use both legs at the same time. So I do it slightly different. I use one leg. That way I can use less weights and still get a really good workout and just alternate my legs. So I get into position, and it's a very simple exercise. It's just up and down, up and down. And remember, always try and hold the weight at the top just for a short pause so that you get a good tense, and tense the muscle. When you're doing this, you know, I was talking about squeezing a muscle when you end up doing it. If you tense the muscle, there, I'm trying to make the muscle. That's what causes the extra blood and everything, and you can actually feel the burn while I'm doing it. I can actually feel it getting bigger and feeling better and better as I'm doing it. So that is the exercise that I do for my quads. There are many other exercises you can do, but this one here is actually probably the simplest. It's very basic, but it will produce the results that you want. When you're in a gym and you've done the basics and you've got the basic shape that you want, you can then build and do all sorts of wonderful things. But this is an easy way to end up training. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'll be happy to try and help you with whatever I can.